Hello everyone, I'm Cheswick44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall. Just a reminder, I am streaming these episodes now. I may give a comment here and there when people are watching, which I notice some people are actually watching for once. Right at the beginning, that's actually new. Usually it takes people a bit. Regardless, welcome to the stream and enjoy your watching. As for back to YouTube, welcome to Greedfall. I have been looking for another game to play. Had about a week. Pretty much saved it to the last minute when I looked on the Steam sale, saw this was on there, and went, you know what? Let me take a look at this. I know nothing about it. Will we do well? Will we do poorly? How is it going to be? I don't know. All I know is that, unlike the last games I've done, this isn't going to be medieval fantasy RPG, but is going to be kind of colonialism RPG thing, I think, but with magic? I don't know. But it seems kind of interesting. I watched one review, and it seemed like it's more on the talky than the fighty kind of side, which is good for me, except for the fact that it's probably all voiced. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get started. Let's see. Easy. Will it do normal, I think? Definitely not extreme. Right. Normal. Select that. See how this goes. Only wish the loading screens weren't going to be so long, but unfortunately I couldn't save it to my SSD for some reason.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes.
For a second I thought I was a skeleton.
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Okay, now we're me. Okay. Man or woman? Well, obviously man. Wait. Oh, that's facial hair that I'm getting rid of. Let's see. Preset. Oh my god, it's freaking Loki! Didn't see that coming. Well, we'll start with the base. Go from here. Figure out something that seems appropriate. I guess that'll work. I have an idea for the name as well. Why do people always include mutton chops? What is even the thing with mutton chops? How do they ever look good? That seems nice and dashing. Seems like I can't change whatever the hell that scar is there. That'll work. Skin color's fine. Oh, there's a lot of hair colors. That might be nice. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting. Look this way, please. Gold hair, gold eyes, that would be interesting. Sure. Let's go with that. Next step. Pick your starting skills according to your playstyle. The skill tree is open. You will be able to unlock the skills of other archetypes as you progress. Got Warrior. His profile focuses on melee combat with one-handed heavy weapons, blades, and firearms. Recommended strength and endurance with talents of craftsmanship and vigor. Technical. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Set an elemental trap, firearms, and one-handed blades with accuracy and agility, science, and lockpicking. Ooh, science. And magic. This profile focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Divine magic ring, stasis, one-handed heavy weapons, mental power, willpower, science, and intuition. Well, you know me, I'm always the warrior type. Next, attributes. Pick an attribute to invest your first point according to your preferred playstyle. You got strength, endurance, agility, accuracy, mental power, and willpower. Wait, we can only use one? Really? So let's see. Power of all melee attacks. We've got maximum life and balance. Required to wear armor. Good to know there. Increases fury generation and all damage inflicted in melee combat. One-handed, two-handed blunt weapons, one-handed, two-handed swords. Ooh, I'd be going for swords. Accuracy, power of all firearms and alchemical preparations. Best firearms. Power of all spells, wear the best rings. Increases maximum MP and spell duration. Best amulets and necklaces. Maybe I'm more on the agility side of things. Let me go back a second. No, we'll continue with warrior, I guess, for now. Stun armor damage, physical damage, fury generation, magical damage, fury generation, life points, balance. What the hell is balance? Damage, armor damage, and magic points effect duration. Well, if it's swords that I'm going to be going for, and I'm definitely going for swords, you know me, I love swords, then agility seems like it's what I want to do, though I'm probably going to want strength as well. Let's go with agility. Apparently, we can only put in 1 point. Choose a talent in which to invest your starting point to progress in your own way as you complete quests and save the world. So we have Charisma, slightly reduces merchants' prices and greatly improves your companion's combat abilities, slightly increases chances of success of some dialogue choices. Yes, please. Science, allows you to make simple potions and destroy weak walls with the help of explosive files. Interesting. Vigor, lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance, increases the maximum ammo capacity, and lets you slightly recover HP and magic outside combat. That'll be useful. Lockpicking, lets you pick simple locks, enemy traps are easier to see. Gonna need that. Craftsmanship, craft basic weapon and armor upgrades, and Intuition. Gathering sites become easier to see, slightly increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock contextual dialogue options. All of these are useful. Maybe less so science, because I'm not a potion type. Craftsmanship may be useful if there's a lot of craftsmanship. Vigor, maybe. Lockpicking, maybe. I feel like charisma and intuition are going to be the main things I want. Let's go with intuition first, and we'll get charisma later. Alright, and that appears to be everything. Let us begin. Do I not choose my name?
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
To Sardet. That's me?
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Oh, thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Well then. Oh, hey, here we go. Go and say goodbye to your mother. Visible at the top and the center of the screen, it indicates important places and important quest objectives. Well, okay then. Can't really zoom out. Okay. Oh.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Okay then. Okay, that's not where we're supposed to go. Obviously, it's in that direction.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Unfortunate. Hopefully the audio is fine and everything. Do let me know if it's too quiet or the like. Nice, I can actually do that without having to worry. Someone can actually give an answer. Oh.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Okay, let's get a fight in. Attack 3 times. Alright. Left control is secondary attack? Okay, I can kick him. Defend myself against 3 attacks. Left shift dodge. Right click is parry. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Ow. I wasn't able to. Ow. I need to focus more on the combat here, clearly. Prove to Kurt that you can fight. Ow. You have lost health. To assign a potion or shortcut, used to have space to open the tactical pause. Tactical pause will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. You'll be able to access your spells, skills, and potions to use directly or assign a shortcut during it. Using it during combat, you can also learn more about enemies around you. Okay. Oh. Okay, I get that. How do I rotate the camera? Yes, I get that. Okay, fine. Do I assign it? Okay, it is assigned. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's actually very painful. Ah, damn it. Little drink, please. Thank you. Ow. Ah, jeez. That did not go well.
Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Okay, then. Oh, firearms are ideal for interrupting or destabilizing an enemy. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Okay. Let's see. Assign. Put that here. There we go. I shot people. The Physical armor is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks nor armor. Okay then. Change equipped weapon. Okay. Oh wait. V to swap equipped. Okay. Ow. 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 Will you just stop that? Ow. These guys are not very easy. Okay, this is something I really am going to need to get used to here. Ow. I'd normally be dead by now. Yeah, I need to take a more cautious approach for this. Okay, Fury. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. A segmented meter that fills up as you attack an enemy, cast a spell, or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear on your character's hands. Oh, I noticed that. Press Q to use a Fury attack. Like that. Okay. You can sheathe your weapon once out of combat. Okay.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Oh. Show him how happy you are that he's coming along, why not?
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sardet are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Okay then. Meet Kurt in front of the palace. Is there a way to... we'll probably be taught things later. Okay, so I believe that's the way we probably need to go. Now I know the combat system. I am going to need to practice with that. It's going to take time. Hello, Plague Doctor. Of all times to show up. No, that's
I've
not...
put this off for as long as I can.
Ah, it's right here.
I need to make my farewells to my mother.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times.
Jeez.
Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
I guess that explains the plague doctor. And now I'm out in the streets. Can run faster while using sprint or go more slowly by walking. Okay, good to know.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Companions on the team. Okay. We have Kurt. Kurt is a melee combat caster and can wear heavy armors. Good to know there. Endurance, strength, and agility. All melee weapons. Balance potion. Special move according to the equipped weapon. Faction coin guard. Relationship level suspicious. Friendship bonus craftsmanship. Okay, geez, there's quite a bit here. Okay, we'll deal with that later, I suppose. His inventory. Rusted Zweihander. Hat, neck. Torso. Okay. We'll take a look at things later. Add to the team. Confirm the team and quit. You just obtained a secondary quest.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Indeed. So, okay, there we go. Notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure. Notify the Thélème ambassador about your departure. So those are what we need to do. Side quests. Negotiate with the vendor. Don't know where that is. So let's see. We've got character development here, so we can improve things. So let's see. I believe these are... Yeah, these are melee weapons. These are ranged weapons and tactics. These are spells and the like. Interesting. Attributes, okay. Talents, okay. Equipment. Health potion and ammo. So we need science in order to improve those, I guess. Ingredients, nothing. Quest items. Mother's present. And junk. Okay. Oh, good, a map. And now we can see. Oh, God, this is an open world kind of thing, isn't it? Oh, boy. We're gonna have a lot of exploring to do. There's the journal. Oh, there's a world map. Okay, so we have Serene here. That must be the island. New Serene. Yeah, island of Tirfradi. Okay, there's gonna be, this is more open world than the last games I've done. What's this? Ah, Codex. Mr. de Sardet, Princess de Sardet, Mr. de Courcillon, and Kurt. We have all these great names, and then we have all these great fancy de Sardets, de Courcillon, and then Kurt. Let me read some of these for a minute. I feel like my name right now is just de Sardet. I have a feeling I missed the opportunity to name the character, which I was planning on doing Frederick. Brought up at the court of the Prince d'Orsay and with his son Constantine, you have benefited from the best tutors and masters of arms. As skilled in combat as in games of the mind, you have also shown early aptitudes for light magic. Your cousin has been more calm and thoughtful than ever, and you have always tried to protect him from the annoyances he has the power to attract, which has earned you the respect of your uncle and probably the appointment as legate. In other words, the senior diplomat on the island of Tir-Freddy. It is with a heavy heart that you will have to leave behind your mother, suffering from the Malachor and close to death, but the opportunity that is offered to you away from the deadly atmosphere of Serene to accompany your cousin and to discover new shores is not one that can be refused. Princess de Sardet. The Princess de Sardet is the sister of the Prince d'Orsay and your mother. She has always shown you a lot of tenderness, which is not common among the congregation nobility. She unfortunately came down with the Malachor some time ago, and has been suffering in isolation since then, her suffering and appearance preventing her from maintaining her role at court. Although she may be very sorry to see you leave Serene and be far from her, she prefers her only child to visit more welcoming shores and seek a cure for her people, rather than stay by her side waiting for death. Mr. de Courcillon. You have known Mr. de Courcillon for years. This very cultivated man has taught you and your cousin Constantine history, the workings of politics, and the subtleties of diplomacy. You do not know if your uncle has sent him to you in the hope that he will keep an eye on you, or if he wanted to come himself, driven by the affection he has for you and his ever-lingering curiosity. After all, you've been hearing for years about this fascinating island and the mysteries it contains, which he hopes to shed some light on. And Kurt. You've known Kurt for many years, when he became yours and Constantine's weapons master. His childhood was tough, and he had a weapon in his hand as soon as he was old enough to hold one. Although he has obviously suffered from it, he does not seem bitter, just a little cynical, and he shows you and your cousin an almost brotherly protective affection. We've also got places. Serene. Serene is the biggest city of the merchant congregation and one of the most important ports on the continent. It is a very old city that sea trade has long made rich, but it is also the ultimate diplomatic city thanks to the neutrality of the congregation. You can find everything you can imagine here. People from all over the world come together, and its markets are full of the most exotic goods. For over a century, Serene's splendor radiated, attracting the best artists and philosophers of the time, despite the appearance of the Malachor. But since a little over 20 years, the deterioration of the congregation's relations with the Knots and an aggravated epidemic have drastically reduced its prestige and population. Today, Serene is a city that barely survives by clinging desperately to its past splendor. That's unfortunate. No creatures, no ingredients. Okay, guide, good to know that. I guess we'll learn more of these things eventually. And notes. Okay, that's all we have here. We've got all these points of interest that we can look at. Okay, we have a lot that we're going to explore here. But I think that'll be in the next episode, because this one's gone on long enough. I feel like I kind of want to restart here just so I can see if I can get a name on. I may be mistaken there, but just being de Sardet. But that's what I'm stuck with now. I must have missed the opportunity. Maybe I'll do it off screen at some point in the future. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is de Sardet and Kurt. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall. And I shall see you all next time.